Hi YouTube, I'm Tim, and welcome to a really quick physical media haul video. I've been really busy, so I haven't had time to do much in the way of a haul video or any videos lately, so just a quick one. From Amazon Prime today, I ordered a few Blu-rays and one DVD set, and two of these movies came via Amazon Prime same-day delivery. The other two will come on Friday. So first up, I ordered the DVD copy, the Kino Lorber Studio Classics edition of The Wanderers. Stars Karen Allen, who was later in Raiders of the Lost Ark, Cruising, and she was also in John Carpenter's Starman, and then she was in Animal House, but she also did this little cult movie from 1979. I'll probably get the Blu-ray at some point. This was cheap just to get it on DVD. And I've never owned the DVD of this before, so... This has quite a bit of extras. You get two different cuts of the movie. You get to see the movie... Well, the movies are rated, but you get to see the movie on this DVD, and either it's a 118-minute original theatrical cut version, or the very rarely seen 124-minute preview cut. It lists this as being 117 minutes and being an anamorphic widescreen 1.85, region 1 locked, since this is just a DVD, but like the Blu-ray, it's from a 2K restoration scan. Includes two different audio commentary tracks, one by co-writer and director Philip Kaufman, and then one by Columbia University film professor Annette Innisdorf. And then this DVD set also includes Back to the Bronx with Richard Price featurette, and then Wanderers Forever live Q&A at New York City's Film Forum with Karen Allen, Tony Collum, Tony Ganinos, and Richard Price, and then the Wanderers Q&A at LA's Cinefamily with Philip Kaufman, Alan Rosenberg, and Peter Kaufman, and then audio Q&A at New York City's Film Forum with Philip Kaufman and Richard Price, and then an introduction by Karen Allen, Tony Collum, and Tony Ganinos, and then you get original theatrical trailers and TV spots. Yeah, meet the Wanderers, the coolest guys in town. Tully High School seniors Richie, Joey, and Perry run with a gang called the Wanderers in the Bronx. The year is 1963, but their experiences are universal. Falling in love, surviving in school, and defending their turf against rivals like the Fordham Baldies. And I've seen the trailer, so that other gang, they live up to the name Baldies because these guys have their heads shaved completely bald, like skinheads. Yeah, the Wanderers defending their turf against rivals like the Fordham Baldies and the Dell Bombers and the Ducky Boys. From the acclaimed first novel by Richard Price, Clockers, The Wanderers is a rich fabric of comedy and tragedy, fantasy and farce. Director Philip Kaufman, The Right Stuff, mixes dynamic talents that include Ken Wall, the soldier, Karen Allen, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Tony Callum, The Sopranos, and Linda Mann's Days of Heaven with a jukebox full of golden oldies to generate a heady atmosphere. Like American Graffiti and Saturday Night Fever, This cult classic is a nostalgic window to a vanished world. Beautifully shot by the great Michael Chapman, Taxi Driver, and Raging Bull, the special edition includes both the 118-minute original theatrical version and the very rarely seen 124-minute preview cut. So The Wanderers, and DVD from Kino Lorber Studio Classics, includes both cuts of the movie, but either way you watch this is a long movie. So watch it in either 118-minute cut, that's almost 2 hours. Watch it in 124-minute cut, that's a little over 2 hours. So this is a long movie. And then also from Amazon Prime, got a Scream Factory Blu-ray, which is actually 4 different Blu-ray releases in one. Shout Factory's Scream Factory Universal Horror Collection Volume 1 has The Black Cat, The Raven, The Invisible Ray, and The Black Friday, and all 4 of these movies star Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi. So it's 4 separate Blu-rays in one box set. They're all in black and white and region A locked, and they're not rated since these were all released before there were movie ratings, but 4 horror classics starring the Titans of Terror. Horror icons Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi create some of the most memorable characters in cinematic history. Their iconic performances as Dracula and Frankenstein's monster terrified a generation of moviegoers, and when these 2 legendary actors came together for a series of films in the 1930s, audiences could not get enough. This collection includes The Black Cat, The Raven, The Invisible Ray, and Black Friday, and it looks like these are all in 1080p high definition, but they're in 1.33 since these were all before there were widescreen movies. And get some interesting audio extras besides there being audio commentary. On The Raven, you get an audio recording of Bela Lugosi reading The Telltale Heart, and I've heard that before. Found that online once. And then for Black Friday, you get the Inner Sanctum Mystery old-time radio show episode of The Telltale Heart, which stars Boris Karloff. But for Black Friday, you get a new audio commentary with author film historian Gregory William Mank, and then new audio commentary with author film historian Steve Haberman, and then another new extra, Dreams Within a Dream, Dreams Within a Dream, the classic cinema of Edgar Allan Poe, and A Good Game, Karloff and Lugosi at Universal, Part 1, The Black Cat, and then vintage footage, The Black Cat Contest, and Still Gallery. And The Black Cat is 66 minutes, and it's HD Master Audio Mono. And these are all black and white. And then The Raven, 61 minutes, and from 1935. Black Cat's from 1934. But for The Raven, you get a new 2K scan of the original film elements, new audio commentary with author, film historian Gary G. Rhodes, new audio commentary with author, film historian Steve Haberman, and then new extra, A Good Game, Karloff and Lugosi at Universal Part 1, The Raven, And then I already mentioned audio recording of Bela Lugosi reading The Telltale Heart, and then a still gallery, and then for The Invisible Ray from 1936, 79 minutes, a new 2K scan of the original film elements, new audio commentary with authors, film historians Tom Weaver and Randall Larson, and then new A Good Game, Karloff and Lugosi at Universal Part 3, The Invisible Ray. So maybe it's part 2 that's on the Raven of that. But they list part 1 for both the Black Cat and the Raven for that, some sort of like documentary. And then a re-release trailer, theatrical trailer for The Invisible Ray, and then theatrical trailer. And Black Friday, 70 minutes from 1940. It's a new 2K scan of the original film elements, new audio commentary with filmmaker and film historian Constantine Nazar, new A Good Game, Karloff and Lugosi at Universal Part 1 Black Friday. And I already mentioned the the Inner Sanctum Mystery Radio Show, The Telltale Heart, which stars Boris Karloff, and then a theatrical trailer and still gallery. So, from Amazon Prime today, got Kino Lorber Studio Classics DVD edition of The Wanderers, and then the Scream Factory Blu-ray set of Universal Horror Collection Volume 1 containing The Black Cat, The Raven, The Invisible Ray, and Black Friday. And there are 4 Blu-rays in 1 Blu-ray box set. And then one other thing that I ordered from eBay, since I've been collecting Star Wars toys again, I started getting some stormtroopers and such. I decided to put together another display of action figures. Thought of just being stormtroopers and Darth Vader and all the Imperials, but it's the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back, so got one action figure I've never had before. I'm gonna put together a little Cloud City setup diorama soon. So I got Bespin Escape Princess Leia. And I don't intend on leaving her in the package, since I'm not an inbox collector. She comes with a couple of guns, the one that she's holding, and then you can see the other gun on the side, and then little Jedi Force file card. And then on the back, you see all the other action figures that Hasbro came out with at the time, since this is it's copyright year 2000, so these were their late 90s, early 2000s line of Star Wars action figures. So that's all I had to show off today for this haul video. I plan on doing another one very soon, since I didn't show off anything from last month. This being my mini haul, part 1 for July, so keep an eye out for part 2 coming soon. So I'm Tim, and thanks for watching.